But now, let's do a story. Here we go.
Hello, kids. It's Master Zux. And for me, I'm filling in for Frosty today. Soon you will be for the substitute. But don't be alarmed, since I'm in charge for Frosty today, and it's a Christmas disaster. And I'm filling in for Frosty today.
What the heck are you doing, Nathaniel?
I'm watching Master Zux. You know, he is a lot less patronizing than Frosty used to be.
You imbecile. You're a traitor. You.
Snap out of it, Junior. Face the facts. All those hours we spent staring at Frosty. We were staring at a crook.
Look, Nathaniel, I know Frosty's innocent. Don't ask me why. It's just a feeling I have.
Oh, Junior.
Come on, Nathaniel. I think I can prove Frosty's innocent. But I need your help.
You do? Why?
Oh, come on, Nathaniel. You know why.
No. Why?
I'll never forgive you for making me to say this. You're smarter than me.
Ha ha.
So, you with me?
Yes. So am I. Okay. Don't try anything funny. I'm armed to the teeth. Junior, look over here at the cash register. The sign says people with pacemakers should stay away from this thing.
So, I don't have a pacemaker.
Come on, Junior. The tape showed that the robber was at the cash register.
So?
Don't you remember the get well card we sent to Frosty? It was after his heart attack, when he had a pacemaker put in.
Aha.
Wait a minute. Frosty can't read.
Okay. So the poor guy can't read. Can't we get off this back already?
No, don't you get it, Junior. How could Frosty have been reading a magazine if he can't read? Hey, this is not a letting library. If you're not going to buy that thing, put it down or I'll call the police. Junior, I'm starting to think you're right. Frosty was framed. Did he have any enemies?
I don't know, but I know someone who would. Master Zox. He was filling in for Frosty. Dang it, you were right. We're going to get Master Zox in police custody right now. Come on, Nathaniel and Robot. Let's go talk to Riddler Goon and his friends. Come with me.
Okay, now I'm safe.
Guys, you're not going to believe this. Why did Frosty accuse of the robbery?
Well, Junior, Frosty is in police custody since he accused of the robbery at 7-Eleven. And we saw the news yesterday since Frosty is accused of armed robbery.
Oh, I see. Guys, did you saw the news?
Yes, we saw the news, and we saw Frosty is accused of the robbery, since Master Zox is taking over Frosty.
Well, if Master Zox is still taking over Frosty, he should be in police custody when I save Frosty from prison.
Hey, Penguin Goon, tell Junior, Nathaniel and Robot we're policemen and his friends.
I can help. Go talk to policeman and his friends about the armed robbery.
Thanks. Guys, didn't you see this? Why did Frosty accuse of the robbery?
Well, Frosty is in police custody since he accused of the robbery at 7-Eleven. And we just saw the news since Frosty robs the convenience store. And the SWAT team arrest Frosty since he accused of the armed robbery at 7-Eleven at Paseo Montalban at Rancho Penasquitos.
Police officer, did you saw the news since Frosty accused of the robbery?
Yes, we just saw the news since Frosty is accused of the robbery at 7-Eleven at Paseo Montalban at Rancho Penasquitos. Since the news was yesterday since Frosty is accused of the robbery.
What about you, security guard? Did you saw the news since Frosty accused of the robbery?
Yes, we just saw the news since Frosty is accused of the robbery at 7-Eleven at Paseo Montalban at Rancho Penasquitos. Since the news was yesterday since Frosty is accused of the robbery.
Oh, I see. Hey, Zoo Sweeper, you'll never see this. Why did Frosty accuse of the robbery?
Oh yeah? Well, your livelihood is based on fraud. Look at this! See?
Oh no. Frosty is in police custody. But it says wanted on the paper. And Frosty was busted since he attempted the robbery at 7-Eleven at Paseo Montalban at Rancho Penasquitos. But this is a disaster.
Yeah, I know, since it's a Christmas disaster since Frosty is accused of the robbery. But the robbery is a serious crime.
Look, you guys. I know Frosty's innocent. Me, Nathaniel and Robot are going to get Master Zox for revenge. since I can save Frosty from prison along with my dad after Master Zox is in police custody.
How are you going to do that?
Well, I don't know.
I have a great idea. Why don't you go to Chuck E. Cheese's to tell factory worker and gardener about the robber?
Where is it at?
It's at Sports Arena Boulevard. It's at San Diego, California.
Hey Nathaniel and Robot, we're going to Chuck E. Cheese's at Sports Arena Boulevard. Aren't you guys excited?
Yes, I am excited. Me too.
Good. Now let's go. Guys, you'll never guess what happened. Why did Frosty accuse of the robbery?
Well, Frosty is in police custody right now, since Frosty attempts the armed robbery at 7-Eleven at Paseo Montalban and Rancho Penasquitos.
What about you, factory worker? How did Frosty accuse of the robbery?
I think Frosty is accused of the robbery since Frosty is arrested by the San Diego SWAT team, and we just saw the news yesterday since Frosty attempts the armed robbery at 7-Eleven at Paseo Montalban and Rancho Penasquitos. Since Frosty's trial starts today, since Master Zox is taking over Frosty right now.
Well, if Master Zox is still taking over Frosty, he should be in police custody when I save Frosty from prison. Hey Nathaniel and Robot, let's go to the showroom. Okay, we're at the showroom, and I got the Spectrum remote. Good thing Sewage Worker distracts the enemy personnel. Well anyways, let's see what's on the news.
I'm standing outside of the courthouse. The police has responded since Frosty attempts the armed robbery at Paseo Montalban at Rancho Penasquitos. Since Frosty is arrested by the SWAT team. Since San Diego police officers are outside at the front of the courthouse. Since the police van has arrived at the front of the courthouse. Since the reporter's telling Frosty about the armed robbery. So, let's take a look. Sir, how does it feel when Frosty is accused of the robbery?
So he's in police custody, now what?
And how did 7-Eleven employee call the cops when Frosty robbed the convenience store?
You should have called the cops many times on him before.
So there you have it, folks. Frosty is in police custody since he attempted the armed robbery at 7-Eleven of Paseo Montalban at Rancho Penasquitos. And Frosty's trial has started at the courtroom.
Oh, there's Frosty on the news. Since he attempted the armed robbery at 7-Eleven at Paseo Montalban at Rancho Penasquitos. Chuck E. Cheese employee, you'll never see this. How did Frosty accuse of the robbery?
Well, Frosty is in police custody since he attempted the armed robbery at 7-Eleven at Paseo Montalban at Rancho Penasquitos.
So, did his trial start today?
Yes, his trial started today, since the court explained about the armed robbery.
How do I get directions to San Diego Musical Theater?
It's at Mercury Street at San Diego, California.
Really? Thanks. Hey Nathaniel and Robot, we're going to San Diego Musical Theater. It's at Mercury Street. Aren't you guys excited?
Yes, I am excited. Me too.
Good. Now let's get Master Zox for revenge. Since I could save Frosty from along with my dad. Well anyways, let's go.
Great show, Master Zox. Switchboards were jammed. The kids loved it. Thanks, Ed. I'm glad we finally displayed the method I'm too uptown for Christmas classics. And yet I can't help thinking about poor Frosty. Sorry, Pappy. The only thing I took over, Frosty, I took over a Christmas show.
Wow, that was a great story.